Okay, there we go. Ooh, a little too loud. Ooh, okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so I had to cancel the last one because of terrible, terrible control issues. Well, since then, I have had to do a heck of a lot of different things. I tried a different adapter, I tried different controllers. PS1 controllers straight up don't work. I tried a lot of different things, and I finally came up with a very stupid, obvious, and inelegant solution. I'll just use the keyboard and the controller at the same time. If I just straight up kill all the movement controls so that they don't do anything, then the rest of the controller works just fine. And my other hand will steer with just the directional keys. I mean, what else am I gonna do? It's stupid, but hey, it will function. So if I played badly before, I'm probably gonna play even worse today. I need to go out somehow and find a PlayStation 2 controller that's new. It's not junk. Hey, Floofy, how's it going? Alright. So, let's begin. Okay, I just have to get used to the fact. This may seriously take me a little bit to adjust to. Because, yeah. I'm still going to have to use the hand on the keyboard to occasionally run things on the controller, but yeah, no, this'll function. This'll work. I will get through the game. We're near the end anyway. I only have the hardest battles in the game ahead of me, so I mean, you know. Let me think for a second. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't need the grenade pistol at all right now, but an MP restore might help me immensely. I just explained in detail. After trying everything, I'm not gonna summarize, just take my word for it, everything. I'm using the keyboard with one hand and the controller with both hands. I'm three-handed today, so it's going to work. Really, I swear. I only had to grow a couple of extra thumbs. Didn't even need to grow whole new hands. And the best part is, when I play really badly, I get to blame it on my controls being all screwed up. Well, this is Parasite Eve II. I did a full Let's Play of the first Parasite Eve. You can find it and watch it or parts of it. This is the sequel. It's one of my favorite games. It's kind of like Resident Evil. It's PlayStation 1 era. It's kind of like Resident Evil, but with magic. And I'm going to take care of this. Okay. This is actually a really late game to come popping in. Most of the horror has already passed. And the remaining horror is mostly stuff that probably won't make sense now. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of my level ups to restore my MP before I fight the boss. hopefully this time I won't immediately die. That would be delightful. Okay, this control scheme may be rubbish, but it's a heck of a lot better than spinning around and around endlessly while trying to shoot things. Hi. Okay, let's see. No. Okay. Alright. There we go. I really do want to put levels in Energy Ball. I don't know if there's enough XP in the game for me to get at the high-end abilities beyond Life Drain. Since that was the first one I picked. At least I have that. Come on, break! Okay. Come on, crit him! Okay. Like how it disrupts this guy every time. Alright, let's see. I need my rifle. I need... energy shot. Yeah, I know. Oh, wrong thing. Whoops. Misclick. It's fine. You know, you have other spells, right? Yeah! Oh, crap, she cast her barrier again. For a few seconds, we were doing good. You just want to use that same ability over and over? Oh, crap. Well, I asked for it. I'd rather you didn't. Thank you. Got kind of lucky on that one. No. Ah, crap. Blindness. And I'm almost dead. Oops, no, wrong ability. No. No. Shit, that would have killed me. Oh, this game is PlayStation 1. I was playing this game, jeez. I want to say 20 years ago. Maybe not quite that long ago, but thereabouts. No, get. Okay. Come on. You're the stupidest boss in the game. Just die. You take more hits and are just dumb. Alright, kid. It's probably been 15 years since the last time I played it. I used to be ridiculous at it. Used to be. Kyle, we finally found our mark. That little one is the pilot, I'm sure of it. I think you're right. Let's do what we came here to do. One of my most favorite. My favorite is Star Ocean the Second Story. StarCraft 2. Star Ocean the Second Story is great, amazing too, but... Hey, Aya. She might look like a cute little girl, but you sure she's not dangerous? Shh, quiet. This little girl, her name's Eve. It was written on her helmet. This girl, she's pure, innocent, I can see it in her. No, that's just her mind control working on you. That helmet is a brainwave amplifier. I saw something like it in an article a Japanese friend once showed me. The organization owning this shelter was using her as a medium to control the ANMCs. They raised her, taught her everything, supplied her with basic emotions. It was mind control. You know, it really amazes me that Aya somehow doesn't seem to figure out that this is her clone. Like, she figures out all this other stuff where you're like, how did you even figure that out? But it never seems to occur to her that this is her clone. It's like they've got your cell samples. It's so impossibly obvious. It's the one thing you should be able to figure out on your own. Things got out of hand, it seems. They really thought they could just control neomitochondria. Even normal mitochondria are avid opportunists. For mitochondria, this was the chance of a lifetime. They pretended to be tame while they steadily multiplied with our help. Wait. You know, I bet those ANMCs at Archopolis weren't just escaping the shelter. They were saying, hello, a little demonstration. We're back. Yes. And Eve didn't want to be used by them or by the humans. That's why she created the barrier. It was self-preservation. Who's Quinn? Wait a sec. How do you know about the ANMCs at Acropolis? Yes. Can I put the helmet on? I'd like a brainwave amplifier. Okay, hold on. Let's grab the things that are useful here. We don't need to spend too much time looking at the creepy shit. Okay, and I'll want this. I'll definitely want to equip that. Whale songs. This'll resist confusion and berserking. Again, I strongly recommend putting in earplugs, preferably, you know, the music players, preferably the kind that drowns out all noise, while trying to fight and survive for your life with things sneaking up on you all the time. It's a great plan. Anyway, we don't need to spend too much time looking at all the creepy stuff here. I wonder if this toy phone can make calls outside. What? A child? Eve is a little girl? Oh, talk about unexpected. Well, I'm glad you're both okay. You'll have to fill me in later. For now, get back here with that girl. If you need a pickup, send me your coordinates when you get outside. I'll send a chopper. Get to the chopper! Alright. So the moment I talk to him... You know what? Actually, I should keep using the rifle. Who was that? There was no answer. Then they were calling to see if someone was here. I'm gonna put the grenade pistol back on my belt. And I'm gonna load it with the riot shots. Higher, this way. Right. The golems. Kyle, hurry up! Nah, I'd rather do my Star-Lord impression. Don't worry, it's fine. The golems you saw were wielding swords. Melee weapons. He's got a gun. They couldn't possibly kill him. Okay. This time we're not going to look at all the creepy shit. All we're going to do is grab the one really good thing. Okay. Yes! Okay. Fine. We'll look at the creepiest thing. There. Kid, we're going. Follow. 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 You dumb child. Move. Move. Walk, please walk. Please. Please walk. How do I make you move? Okay, yes. Yes! Yes! See, look at how easy this is! I mean, you'd have to be a complete loser to have her suffocate and die in this room. That would never happen to me, nope. There's no video evidence of her choking to death in this room. None. It doesn't exist. Never happened. Well, that's because I'm a tiny little YouTuber. Oh, look at that. There are monsters swarming every single inch of this area. Oh dear. You know what? I'm gonna grab some more Hydra rounds while I can. There's literally not another place in the game I can get hollow tip bullets. And then we'll tear through this area as best we can. Can't I just take the whole case? I just want to take the entire stash of bullets. Is that okay? Please. Never saw what happen. What are you talking about? Alright. I think I even saw an encounter on that island again. Not that I'm going back. They're all almost dead. I'm sure that's not worrying at all. I'm sure that they're naturally that way. The ones we fought before were the anomalies. Powerful monsters just lying helplessly, almost dead. That's yeah, look at that. Perfectly normal. There's no reason to go, oh shit. You better believe I'm gonna take every scrap of free XP I can get my hands on. Yeah, you're a terrible caretaker. Hold it. I need funny stuff, and I snap this little one's back in two. Why bring her into this? Let her go. Okay, not. This is number 9. I have the queen. Have the chopper on standby. I'll be out in 20. Listen. They're on to us. Make it quick. So, as I was saying, I'd love to tarry with you, Missy, but I got bigger fish to fry. I'm sure you understand. Don't get me wrong. I'll make sure my friend shows you a good time. He's a little on the big side, but... Wait! What will you do with her? Her? Oh, don't worry. This little one's my golden egg. She won't die. Can't say she'll really be alive either, but... Hold it. Eh? Ah, I forgot to express my sincere gratitude to you. Thanks to you taking down the barrier, I got my queen. I owe you one. I think I answered this. Oh wait, favorite animal. I don't know. I'm kind of fond of Mewtwo. But then again, Eevees are pretty awesome. We have a lot of those up here. It's hard to pick, really. There are so many other fantastic animals. Ryo-Oki's pretty cool. A cat rabbit that turns into a spaceship is hard to beat. Oh, hey look, more free XP. Remember when those things were a pain in the ass to fight? You know what? Whoa, controls, sorry. Let's try a riot grenade. Okay. Riot grenades do nothing. Okay. Alright. We'll just go with the M4. I should have just bought the stun gun attachment to this thing. Or maybe the flamethrower attachment. Oh, I got him! Oh, good. Notice, these do not melt into goo. These things are different. Oh, Spartan rounds. Very nice. Let me just wipe my feet on this. No, Diggle is a perfectly acceptable answer for favorite animal. You could go with Diggs. They're pretty cool. No, that was when I was asked if I could turn into an animal, wasn't it? Wasn't that one when I was asked what I would turn into? I think it was. Okay. Oh, shit. Crap. Oh my gosh. I need heavy guns. These things have only just been awakened and they're already this much trouble. They're not even dangerous yet. Oh, fork. Okay, maybe a little bit. No. Can see why I prefer the more mobile guns. Back. I used to be able to kill you jerks with 9mm rounds. Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay. Weren't expecting that, were you? Huh? Alright. Oh, well, if I could have an animal familiar in this game, I'd probably go with that horrific thing I made in Azure Dreams. The block that I evolved to be metal and combined with, whatever the hell I fused it with. The thing that made the last boss that's just supposed to kill you spent, like, I don't know, 15 minutes trying to kill and couldn't. As I'm just standing there going, uh-huh, yeah, what you gonna do? That thing. I would stand behind it and shoot things. Oh, crap. Oh, great. Gray ones. He's got a riot shield, and the defenses are back on. No. Take that down. God, this gun is slow and clunky compared to my usual. Oh no, I'm confused. That's what's going on. Alright. Oh, I don't know. Probably till I beat the game. Laboratory breeding room. I need to get to the armory. Yeah, let's go to the armory. Yeah, Floofy named it. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color? 13. Duh. Thought everyone knew that. Oh, crap. was reloading. Ah! Crap, he got me. Crap, his shield is in the way. He's got it right in... You know what? Okay, you know what? No, stop! Stop being paralyzed. I'll take out the security system first. Takes him a while to reload. Okay, once those are out, I'll hit him with life drain. That didn't do as much as it should have. See that though? He's holding that shield in front of his face while he shoots. He's only vulnerable while he's reloading to this weapon. I really need a more powerful weapon. Airburst rounds. Maybe I should try those. Okay. Do I remember how many times I died in this game? This playthrough or all the playthroughs I've ever done? Playthrough, I think the answer's like 2. Whoa. That was a long string of those. Okay. Oh shit. Alright. Well. Lightweight weapons it is! Oh, you're a greenie. The grays fire bursts of 3. It's okay. I'm almost to the armory. I'll get more munitions there. I wouldn't delete any of the enemies from the game. I like having variety, but crap. Locked. Really? Really? Must we be locked? Shit. Oh, must we? Those are narrow hallways. Maybe I should have gone up and around the other way. What if I went... What are you talking about? I beat that boss my first try. You all just saw? Ha 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 ha. Nope. I watched Markiplier play it way back though. Crap. Fighting golems with this. At least the crits cost them a moment of flinching. Small change. I'm gonna switch to Spartan. Fragmentation, yes. Maybe I can slip through this room without getting into a fork. Nope. Alright. He saw me. God, you guys turn around so easily compared to some of the other monsters. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. But no, that's cool. I'd much rather fight you with that thing. Never did get the key to that. I believe I'm going to be trying another XCOM mod. No, wait, Terror from the Deep. I'm going to be playing Terror from the Deep next. That's right. Alright. Ooh, I just one-shotted something. No golem. There's a golem over here, isn't there? Yep! Gotcha. Doc on it. Games don't actually load in between short distances like this anymore. This was just a PS1 thing. It really works smoother with an actual PlayStation. I don't know why emulating the disc causes it to have this problem. That's a really weird question. I would have to think about that for a while. Probably the answer would be something that you escort in an escort mission. So this is as great as plasma is for 90% of the game. Here you just want the heavy fire. Oh shit! Uh-huh. Shit, no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Okay. That got him real good there. Used up all my MP though. Fork you. Ah! No! 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 You just no! 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 Ah! Forking! Well, at least he's pretty badly damaged. have a lot of Spartan rounds. Okay. 40mm grenade. Explodes. Okay. When I started which game? This one? Because this is one of my all-time favorites, so obviously I love this one. Least favorite? Oh, fuck. Muck. Grimer and Muck. They make a terrible mess. Oh great, it's a gray one and a green one at the same time. But if I get this right, I could have made the gray one shoot the green one in the back. But I didn't get it right. No, Trash is one of the more recent Pokemon. Along with Ice Cream. I've seen the pictures. I don't know, Rust Monsters are pretty shit. Wait, no, those count as magical beasts, not animals. My mistake. Let's see, that would be an aberration. Ah, animals. I don't know. Frost Raptors can be pretty annoying in the winter around here. They come in large groups and they know how to open doors. Ugh, they're the worst. I mean, there's a couple of bugs I'd name, but those count as vermin, not as animals, so, you know. Okay, hold on. Armory, armory, armory. Still don't have that key. Yes. Yes, memes are fun sometimes. I like to watch meme awards on YouTube. Most of them are from Endgame these days. Alright, let me consider. That stun gun's good. Oh. Hold on. We gotta do something about our inventory. I'll just eat a protein capsule. Feels like a waste, but I'm gonna eat an MP boost too as well. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna purchase the clip holders. I can get away with attaching 2 of them to my rifle. Okay. So now it can hold 90 bullets instead of 30. Then I'm gonna purchase 800 rounds for the rifle. Buckshot isn't bad. But I'm gonna purchase straight up freaking grenades. Oh, that costs a fortune! I could buy many firearms for less. Ugh. Games saving up. Let me double check over here. Let's see. Grenade. I have 100 grenades. Power 270 burst. This is only 220, but it deals explosion. But against golems, I'd rather have the grenades. In fact, I'm just gonna use grenades. Man, I want that grenade launcher with the revolving magazine. I want that ridiculous thing. I usually don't watch Try Not to Laughs, actually. I've come in the last few months to really like the Reddit. Online, you can get ones where they read Reddit threads. One of them is from Cowbelly Comment Awards. He also does Tumblr and other stuff. But I prefer this one Pasta something channel. I forget exactly what it's called, but oh shit. $250 damage. Now that. Oh yeah! Your own security was just doing damage to you. Whoa there. Nasty little encounters. Favorite anime? You know, for the longest time it was Saber Marionette J. For a long, long, long time it was. But then, along comes One Punch Man. My Hero Academia's been freaking amazing too. But then JoJo's is freaking amazing. Starting with Stardust Crusaders. Oh man. No, I have to go with Redline. Redline is the best anime. It's just one movie, but it's just the best. I have to go with Redline. I think I may have made a video about that. Man. Overlord? You mean Supremacy? Oh wait, no. Are we talking about the game Overlord? Or the game Overlord? Or the anime Overlord? Yes, there's two. Ah, fuck! No! Let go. Oh, right. Alright. Last time I got kind of lucky with this fight, but this time I've got Ah! I got it! No! You're supposed to try to sneak around me. Ah, shit. No. I'm not gonna let you pull that on me again. That's an illusion. That's real. Oh, come on! A grenade to the face, and that didn't stop you. No, I'm not falling for it. Why is a grenade not enough to knock you down? I wish I had MP. I wish I had MP. I wish I had MP. Freaking 1,000 bounty points apiece. Okay, you know what? I better. Let me see. Ah, what about it? I actually haven't seen very many modern anime. I saw maybe a few episodes of Overlord. No, wait, I think I might have seen the whole first season of it. I did actually, friends got me into the slime anime while it was still running, and I was like, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, because I'll have to wait for the new episodes to come out every week. I'd much rather wait until it's all finished and binge it, and they did it to me anyway, and I had to wait for each episode to come out. And then a friend did it to me again with Rising of the Shield Hero. Curse him. Yes. Alright, life drain level 3. Hell yeah. Okay, now I've got my MP restored. I can keep going. Parasite Eve crossover with Babylon 5. I can't even fathom what that would look like. What? He took the little girl? That monkey man from the tower? Coward! Taking a small child hostage. He used poison on my arm too, the scum! Wait, he mentioned a helicopter, right? There's gotta be an entrance beside the mine. Something they'd use for loading cargo. Go there! I did. Hey, someone left a key here. Da-da-da-da. The lamp is on. The panel seems to be operational. I'd like to just have more Parasite Eve, to be honest. Oh man, if only the ROM hacking scene would get a hold of this game and give me a shit ton more of it. Or something amazing like what they did with Super Metroid and Link to the Past, where it goes back and forth. Madness. You're asking me more about Overlord? Yeah, I don't think I've seen the second season. I think I only watched the first season of it. I'm trying to remember. I kind of liked when he put on the armor and started questing. Some of his minions, you know, there was some pretty likable stuff in it. I didn't find the story super gripping, but I know some people who hate isekai. I actually don't mind isekai, but I'm not like an isekai lover either. It's like, oh hey look, an isekai. Okay. What do they do that's interesting and new? And yeah, Overlord, I remember it did some cool stuff. But it kind of was the I'm so ridiculously powerful over and over again. But it was cool when he started running around with swords and fighting and stuff. And oh look, we've summoned this ultimate thing, this level 6 thing, and he just starts laughing. He just wave his hand to make 9th level magic. Okay, let me see. Alright, I remember what I'm doing now. Okay, I need to call number... Yes. I need this. I think I need to hit that red one. Oh. Well, shit. I mean, a belt pouch. God, I'm still using kind of early game armor and weapons. I never found any of the good stuff. I know there's like a shotgun that's like rapid fire and okay, I have to throw something away. I'm gonna throw away the riot. And yeah, that was a good idea. All right, let's see. An electric car. What? A Tesla? In the 90s? Ah, phew. That's it. We've confirmed it. Elon Musk is the lead villain. I knew he couldn't be trusted. This is how we're gonna get to space, is it? Biological super monsters will get us there. Okay. You know what? Fine. 2 is fine. Oh, well, see ya! Elon Musk is great. But he's also kind of an idiot. No, it's how I generally describe him. He's a genius, and that's his biggest problem. Because he knows he's a genius. Oh, this is the one. We can tell because it's a different color. Yeah. If he would listen to just people who weren't geniuses but were just regular old garden variety engineers, it would save him a lot of problems in his life. I'll never forget, there's this one YouTube channel I love called Real Engineering, and the guy is a big Elon Musk fanboy. And I'll never forget the time where he's just looking at something that was made, it was a new thing for holding fuel, and it was made out of those nanofibers. And he immediately looked at it and he's like, but it's been made in 2 pieces and put together. Well, it's going to fail right along that. Well, I'm sure he's figured it out. You know, he knows what he's doing. I don't know why he cast it that way. And then they do the stress test and it immediately fails on the seam that the Real Engineering guy pointed at. And he's just like, oh, well, it did fail on that seam. And I'm just like, you should work for Musk. Musk should listen to you, sir. He could have saved a bunch of money on that test if you'd just been like, hey, there's an engineering problem here. All right, here we go. Oh, what's your first... What's my impression of you? I don't know. Floofy River of Blueberries. I guess I don't really have any particular opinion. I don't know. You're one of my subscribers, and that's enough for me. You did push subscribe, right? You're not one of those filthy casuals, are you? No, actually, I don't give a shit whether you push subscribe or not, because YouTube doesn't give a shit if we push subscribe or not anymore. Seriously. Like, something like 60% of my views come from, okay. ID card through reader. Come from people who aren't subscribed, and it's been that way forever. Where's this reader I'm supposed to pass it through? Is it here? Is this it? I don't see a thing on it, but maybe it's this. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it was that. Okay. Yeah, you'd have to be more awkward than me for me to notice. I only pretend to not be awkward. It's all an illusion. I've gotten very good at it over the years. Alright. Pedestrian airlock? In a tunnel you have an airlock? Okay, yes. Elon Musk confirmed. This is definitely a spaceship. Oh, fuck, not you! Okay, it's purple, not red. Alright, we know how to deal with this now. We immediately back ourselves into a corner. Oh, hi! Got it. No, it's okay. I got this. Buff. Okay, you can't kill me. That's not real. Yeah. Oh. Oh, man, those are valuable. You know what? I'm not going to use these anytime soon. And I can get more easily. Oh. You're my newest viewer. What's that? Oh, shit. Crap. Again, I could have used... I'm certain I've been through the entire game using 9mm rounds the whole way through. And there's a lot of tricks for getting enemies to kill themselves and each other. Wow. Had a hard time loading that. Oh, hey, look, the motorcycle. Oh, he's not dead? Okay. Finish him. No, stop being paralyzed. Steal his motorcycle. Oh, this bike from the mines. Isn't it number 9's? So the strap with a bottle cap mark. This has to be his. Wait, this is Eve's. Yep. That bastard left her teddy bear behind. Was she carrying a teddy bear? I don't remember her carrying a teddy bear. Kind of tempted to throw the shotgun on now that I've got these lovely slugs. But I'll stick to grenades. Well, the first thing you do is you grow a beard and a mustache. Yeah. You can try wax and make it a handlebar mustache. I tried that a little bit. Didn't work for me, though. Didn't care for it. There's a YouTube channel, Charisma on Command, you can watch. It's a pretty good channel. Sure this isn't a Fallout vault? Maybe a prototype for one? Sometimes I eat popcorn for breakfast. More often than I should probably care to admit. That's not really whether you're normal or weird. That's just a complete nonsense, Oh crap. Oh crap. Fork. I'm doing everything wrong, and I've been silenced. Okay, you know what? No. Okay. Come on, get up. How do you block a grenade with that thing? In StarCraft, that little shield would have been, what, 10 hit points? Come on, get up! Shit. Oh my gosh, this is a pain in the ass. It's a slow, cumbersome weapon. And this paralysis effect. Okay. Yes, now you can do what you like, Aya. It's fine now. Alright. I almost died here. They cast silence on me and I don't have regular healing anymore. There's a switch right here. Okay. Is that all? Yeah, it's okay. I got this. I got a pistol. Yep. Kill stealers! Curse you! What's the situation on the front? Almost completely under control. Almost? What do you mean? We were unable to enter one sector due to a biological barrier. Just like 3 years ago? It's very likely, sir. But we received word that the Mist Agent destroyed the barrier. Recon says they've confirmed an additional new barrier, sir. Around our objective by any chance? As we have yet to confirm our objective, it's possible. And the mole? We've received no communication. What now, then? We're at the end of our options. It's time for Plan D. A decisive strike from orbit could solve our problems in a split second. How much time should we allow for withdrawal? Unfortunately, there's no time left. They'll be buried in Arlington, proud heroes of the country. You're asking me to make the call? Mr. President, the fate of 260 million U.S. citizens is riding on this decision. I know. Neo-mitochondrial? First time you've heard of them? They're what Mist is after. They're those creatures' main ingredient. What about the biological pollution in the shelter? By now those neomitochondria without hosts are grouping. They are looking for new hosts, searching for anything warm, live. That's a hard story to swallow. Either way, it won't be a problem. Our men have full hazmat protection. I wouldn't be so confident. They can also affect the mitochondria already within us. Actually, we did get reports of something other than the cyborgs. I would hope what you describe hasn't happened to my men. It might be wise to quarantine them and run tests. I see. It seems we have no choice. What about yourself? Will you be okay in there? Please excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. These things play at their own speed. I don't really have any say. I'm not pushing buttons to make the text move or anything, so I can't look at chat until we're through, and I have control again. Agent Bray? I have bad news. We've completed a thorough search of the area, but we can't find any girl or large man meeting your descriptions. Same with the others. I see. Have you secured the entire shelter area? Well, I'll be frank. We've run into an obstruction in one sector. We can't get in. I thought so. Might you know what it is? Yes. I should be able to get in there. Can I check it out? I don't see why not. The secured area should be safe, but I can't speak for the lower levels. Please use caution. Thank you. I should be able to buy things. Case of rations, well, let's eat them. I haven't received any report from our team in the township. I'll let you know if we hear anything. There was more stuff I was supposed to do in Dryfield. This strategic wireless comm system has an encryption function. Can I use this comm system? Lieutenant? Oh, please, go ahead. The military's what? They're not Marines? What's going on? Right, I want you to withdraw immediately. No, I don't think so. I can't leave and let a child die. Come back immediately. That's an order, Agent Bree. No. No. No, that soldier hasn't come up yet, and B, I'm 99% certain I cannot help him. Because I haven't done a lot of things this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to have the dog. I think. Let's see. Furries. I don't know. I've never met one. And I've never watched or read really any of their stuff. I don't know. I know there's an intense stigma attached to them, and that's about the sum total of my furry knowledge. That and something about Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see. What time is it over there? 8:22 p.m. Ah, okay. Like I said, I have no particular opinion of them. Oh, hey, wait, I do have the dog. Oh, okay. How did you find me? What? What's that on your neck? Cool. MP boosts are nice. But I've got enough ringer solution to load up my whole inventory. I wish I could remember what the crystal skull actually does. Let's see. No, key item. There's a message inside. Aye, if you're reading this, you must be okay. Thank God I gave Flint something I thought might be of use to you. Don't worry, I'll put it on your tab. Can I use your ammo? Missed, right? You have clearance from Lieutenant Grant. Take as much as you want. I take it all. Leave it to the military to come through with the ammo. $200 buckshot. Not bad. 500 Hydra rounds. I don't care about Parabellum anymore. You're none the worse for wear. You came. It's more of a social call. Here, I brought you some things. Oh shit, no, I need that! I didn't expect Hal to send help. I need that! Send help. Hey, I'm on vacation. What? I'm on sick leave till my arm knits up. Just thought I'd kick back in the desert, you know? You're not serious. Deadly serious, actually. If we lose another hunter, my workload'll go up. Thanks, Rupert. I owe you one. Okay. Whoa. I absolutely have to have that gun. I mean, absolutely have to. I'm just gonna throw the airburst rounds away. To buy good armor, you know. I can always get more ammo for free out of that thing. Please give me the gun. Magnum rounds. Large handgun. Okay. Oh ho ho. The Meta Special contains anti-NMC with a mitochondrial toxin. Those are amazing. Those are last boss slaying bullets there. Freaking Magnum. Yeah, that thing's pretty good. You know what? Oh, you know what? I'm out of... This is the last of the Spartan rounds. They're really good, but I'm gonna... discard them. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna equip this thing. This beast. Okay. You! Yes! Oh, you're that mist gal. Sure thing, go wild. I will! Okay, let's see. Submachine gun. Ooh, it's got a clip that'll add to it. No, we don't want that. Yes! I like this. Flamethrower attachment. Let's start by attaching a flamethrower. Nah. Screw flying targets. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm just gonna throw this old shotgun away. Shit. I can't have the clip holders and the flamethrower. That's fine. I'll use the flamethrower. Seems like a terrible waste, but okay, fine. Okay, give me this beast. Ah, what do I want? Ooh, magnum rounds. Firefly, R slugs. I'll buy as many as I'm allowed. And armor. That's a lot, but I want it. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna equip that armor. Okay. I need more slots. Oh, my favorite gun. I'm sorry. I must now part with you. Tactical armor. Okay. So. Yes! I shouldn't need the GPS equipped anymore. Okay. Grenade pistol. Loaded with grenades. The mongoose. This'll be a blast to use. Throw that away. Even though it's expensive and it'll count against my end score not having it. That's fine. Okay. MP boost. MP boost. Ringer's solution. MP boost. We are almost fully loaded. Let's pick up one more thing. Thank you, military. You're awesome. Buckshot. Alright. It's an honor to fight alongside a hero such as yourself, ma'am. The hero? I'm just trying to stay alive. Yes. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, sec. I'm forgetting something. One last important thing. You, doggo. Ahem. I have a teddy bear. Flint, I'm looking for this girl. Help me find her, Flint. Aha. Yes, I love watching me stream too. Wait. Oh, wait, shit. No, this is the wrong turn. How are you? No, not that way. Yes, in fact, I'm watching me stream right now. It's so entertaining. What? For some reason, I always play games that I love, and that's always, you know, I never play any of those games I don't like. Okay, I still got the key to this, so let's just, come on, get in. Hello? Agent Bray? This is Lieutenant Grant speaking. We don't have details yet, but we've received orders to withdraw. I think you should get out as soon as possible. I'm sorry, we have yet to find him. I understand. We won't get in your way. Come back as soon as you've completed your objective. Like I said, don't worry too much about subscribers. It's basically become a completely meaningless number on YouTube. I decided way back when I was getting started that I wasn't here to entertain numbers. I was here to entertain people. And I try to always keep that in mind. Let's see. Okay, the blind soldier should be over here. I never thought of him as the blind soldier. I always thought of him as that wounded guy. What's wrong? Who's there? I'm an FBI agent. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I can't see. A radiation leak up ahead. So sudden. The heat. I took quite a hit. I'm done for. You get out while you can. You'll be okay. Those aren't radiation burns. A rapid mitochondrial increase flash-heated your cells. Your sight should return soon. You sure? You'll be fine, I promise. I'd stay, but I don't have time. Hey, don't worry. The pain's going away, just like you said. I'll be able to walk once I can see. Flint. Stay with him, Flint. Hiya, Flint. Hey, not that way. Okay, over here. I stuck all the good stuff in one box. All the really good stuff is in here. Let's see. Let's get rid of these MP boosts. Belt pouches. All waiting. All game. Oh, crap. There's a limit to how many I can't put any more in the tactical armor. Well, shit. Okay, fine. I'll just pop the rest of the belt pouches back in the box. An awful pity. Alright, I'm going to take every single Ringer's solution I've got. I guess the Firefly munition is kind of fun. Oh. Alright, I guess I'm full up. Alright. Well, if I decide to come back for more stuff, there's still more in the box. Okay. I think if I go back outside, maybe I can get... Crap, what was I supposed to... Something about being able to get at the armor. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. There's a lot of stuff I missed this game. I'm not going to get the good ending. It's fine. I'm sorely tempted to replay the game on the harder settings and do all the stuff. Rescue Pierce. Just all that stuff. Get the good end. Ah, disobeying orders again. Hey, I'm behind you all the way. You go, we're all counting on you. That's because you don't know why the orders were issued, or you'd be freaking out. They're about to strike this place from orbit. But Aya doesn't know that. So she's disobeying the orders of the person who could have warned her. Oh. Uh-huh. Love this thing. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's run around and have a little fun with these guns. Yeah! Shotgun where I don't have to pump after each shot. What a time to go blind. Here. There, you're done. This thing. Oh, man. Feels good. Ah. Oops, I'm out. Oh, oh, oh. You know what? That's fine. I got plenty of guns. Let's do the flamethrower. Ow. Yeah. Don't care. I don't even use that caliber anymore. Alright, who else? Oh, come on. That little wussy shield cannot possibly shield you from my flamethrower. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Wrong moment to do that. Oh, I took his shield out. God, this paralysis is so annoying. No, 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 no! Shit. Oh, shit! Oh. Alright, fine. I have to use a ringer solution. I had no choice. God grief, I hate this when they hit me with that paralysis. Alright, fine. There's no room to dodge here, hardly. Especially when I'm being paralyzed half the time. Come on. Okay, we're better. using MP was really hard because I was silenced and then I was paralyzed, and the paralysis kept triggering. There's a casting time. If the paralysis triggers or anything hits me while I'm casting, it interrupts the spell. So it's pretty bad. Alright. Yeah. No, it was rough. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Let's see, not the laboratory, but back this way there's stuff to hunt. We'll just loop around, continuing the chaos, gathering valuable XPs. Oh, hi. Are you purple or... Oh, no! You're red! Oh, crap, that was an illusion. Okay. Buff. Heal. Buff. It's really hard to tell when this one's an illusion, and he strikes so much faster. I have to hit him with a lifesteal, because that's an illusion. Yeah! The lifesteal clinched it. A stat boost. He just handed me a permanent stat boost. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Alright, as long as I don't use another ringer solution, I'm okay. I'll still have a full set of them. Actually, I can get away with using one more. Actually, I'll probably discard one of these weapons for the last boss, so I'd be better if I didn't use one. I could unlock energy balls. It's a cool spell, but you want to put levels into it. Let's see, that'd only be 1 MP. Could revive combustion. There's no way I can get at the max level abilities in those two categories at all. Eh, you're just a greenie. I don't even need to dodge. It actually shows me how many hit points they have with this armor. I don't even have to. Nope. Narrow corridors, I don't feel like dodging. Lifesteal. Seriously, that's the best tier 3 spell. Lifesteal, it's just amazing. Yeah, there are plenty of other really, really good ones, each amazing in its own right, but healing while killing the enemy, you can't beat that. Oh. Oh. Anything else in here? None of the creepy things that want to laugh? Okay. Got anything else to throw at me? I could find a few more enemies if I wanted to hike all the way down. But I think that's probably enough fun. Hi. Oh, you're trying to melee me with your shield. Doggone it. Up, up, up. Hey, at least I'm immune to silence and confusion, or berserk, or wait. Berserk and... At least I'm immune to 2 things. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna change weapons. I want to use that flamethrower again. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Ah, how's it going? The angles in this place. Okay. So we're almost back to going for the last boss. Okay. That's the operating room. Back through the breeding room. These corpses really don't melt away, they're just permanent fixtures wherever I leave them. And the game actually remembers where you leave every corpse. Isn't that amazing? Modern games don't even try to do that generally. Okay, the elevator's locked. We're gonna go save. And we're gonna change out my weapons a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna carry the rifle into the last boss. I can't imagine needing it. With between the Magnum, the grenade pistol, and the shotgun, I should be pretty well equipped. Actually, I could probably set the shotgun down too, even though I love it. special rounds here. Alright. God, that rifle's good stuff. Alright, I will take instead MP Boost 2. Alright. Final check. Firefly. Not very many Firefly rounds, but still. My body is trembling. Danger is near. And we don't think before acting here. Hi, Kyle. How's it going? Relax. This little one's just like you. She'll be your guide now. Let her go, you freak. Ah, what do we have here? The Harlequin has arrived at last. Now the stage is set. There's only only an audience of one. Alas! Kyle? Thanks to you calling in the troops, my sample acquisition's a failure. So much work, so much money, all gone to waste in the night. But so what? My life support's off, I'll be dead afore morning. So while we're waiting for that, I might as well finish my part of the plan. The fate of the world is, as they say, in my hands. What's your game, number 9? It's called Unnatural Selection. My little partner here is just what this pupa needs to shed its cocoon. The virus it'll spread will bring a new dawn to humanity. AMC conversion on a global scale. Now that's evolution. Nobody wants that. Ah, but that is exactly why they must change. You dig? Humans can transform their living environment. True. Is that a knife gun? Let me get another look at that thing. Must the poor saps to be happy with cheap prefab lives? Humans are an evolutionary dead end. They just can't see it. Hey, Madigan, come on, turn the gun a little. The gun sword thing. I want to see it again. Fill in our friend, will ya? Kyle? Why are you taking orders from... Our organization is dedicated to guiding the human race. At no other time in Earth's history has one species dominated like humans do now. It's unhealthy. We're killing ourselves. We're making a new natural order to preserve and save humanity. AMCs create a self-contained food chains. chain. Humans eating humans. I know it sounds bad, maybe even repulsive at first. But it's real, it's straightforward looking, and it's a hell of a lot better than feel-good bozos yelling about risks and peace and equality. Then, they try to spread their influence. Something. They're false philanthropists, or even worse, delusional heretics, sound and fury and all that. Mitochondria are the mirror of truth that will reveal them all for what they are. You've seen them, haven't you? The NMCs, twisted and hideous. Their true inner ugliness is revealed for all to see. But the people that become ANMCs were kidnapped. No, you're wrong. They all requested the procedure. They threw away mortality and dignity for a shot at eternal youth. Their desires were so all-consuming, they're the perfect candidates. The cavalry will be here anytime. Let's finish. It's time, Madigan. Finish her now. Yes, sir. Kyle? Using you to get Eve was more trouble than I thought. Why? I can't believe it. You know, that scene's a whole lot sillier with a giant revolving grenade launcher that she's making her gestures with. As a child, I felt trapped in this world, nowhere to go. Anytime I did things my way, I was criticized, estranged. I learned to do things like everyone else, and things changed. Mitochondria are the same, violent and uncontrollable now. But they'll soon become transparent guests in our world. It's working! Time to put on your mask. Just like me. Madigan, you traitor! Me? A traitor? Please. I was just thinking, humanity's doing fine just the way it is. You'll regret this! I already do. I should have taken you out days ago. Before you put these two in danger. Madigan, you fool! I'll take you all out with me! Huh? Help! Are you okay? I just watched a man get swallowed by a giant sphincter. I think I'm scarred for life. Well, you know. I had to play both sides here to figure out what's going on. I don't understand. I figured it was a diversion. SQ-947C, objective achieved. We've got wounded. Send a medic immediately. Huh? That's funny. Repeating, SQ-947C. Aya? Oh, Eve, you can speak. Are those stars? Well, that looks like... Oh boy, here it comes. Yeah, Kyle wields guns that are actually awesome. That's why. And she's fine. Yeah, we're pretty deep underground. Under a bunker and deeper still. We're fine. They're not going to be able to penetrate all the way down into here. Boy, they sure are shooting a lot. And wait, who put a skylight here? Oh boy. Think it's awake? Yep. I think it's awake. Well, how dangerous could it possibly be? What was that? Eve. Kyle! Are you okay? Kyle? Whew. Are you hurt? I'm fine. But Eve's fallen down below. What? Quick, go save her. That creature. It fell down there with her. Roger. You can go down over there. Hurry. You don't sound so good. Are you sure you're okay? That blaze singed off my clothes. Hey, come on over for a free show. Dream on. It's really not like me to be this crazy about a girl. Really. Yep. I'm not getting the good ending. Yeah, pain, my gunshot wound. Bah. It only did 50 damage. It's nothing. You've had worse. Oh, fork. Oh, it's a red one. Oh, shit. Oh, that's an illusion. Ha ha ha! I guessed it was going to be a real one. Ooh, that was a nice crit, too. Oh, yeah. Nope. 6 magnum bullets. That's all it took. Fine, one more. He was at 0 hit points. I don't know why I need to shoot the extra one, but okay, whatever. That was actually as perfect as a fight could have possibly gone with one of those. Got one more solution. I've got enough magnum rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the awesome shotgun. I've got a grenade pistol. I've got this. I'm gonna chuck the grenade pistol. A wall of healing items. And the magnum rounds. Eve. Maybe I should have kept the grenade pistol. Okay, I'm out of reach. Okay, good. I want every hit to hit as hard as possible. Ow. Ah, crap. I thought I was out of distance. Shit. Oh, hi. What are you doing? I'd rather you didn't. There's another spot to hit down lower. You see that? That's fine. If I could get behind it, I could pick stuff off its back, too. Ah, crap! 120 damage. Alright, I should have been using more buffs. Alright. Change of plans. I forgot about this thing. Alright, change of plans. I can fight it much more effectively with a slightly different loadout. It's okay, we had just saved, and I know what I need to use on you. Okay. Just make a few small changes. I'll want that. Grenades aren't necessarily a bad idea, but... I hope I don't regret that. Alright. Okay. No, this will work much better. Okay. Alright, we got this thing. I'll take out the red guy on the way. No problems. Okay. Alright, one well-placed life drain and a few bullets. I skipped the red guy! Ha! Okay. First thing, buff my defense. Ooh. Second thing, buff my attack. Oh, come on, you cut off my movement, and then you hit me with that. Foul! Oh, that wasn't very good. Ow. Stop pissing on me, you jerk. Even my misses hurt you. It's just so big. Uh-huh. If I don't keep it loaded, it won't have the stuff attached. Alright, let's switch to shotgun. Ha ha ha! I hit everything! Hold on. Reap off! I love this gun. And your arms fall off. Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? You can't turn very quickly anymore because I've been blasting you in the nethers. Nope, that can't get me. Back attack! Hold on. We need to change our weapon. That would hurt if it hit me. Okay, I have to be real low to target its foot. Oh, looks like it split that. Real nice. Shit. Ow. Stop it! Buff. Okay, don't miss. Ugh. Nope, your farts aren't gonna get me. I'm gonna destroy every last part of you. Ow. Get out of there. Is that it? I think I've pretty thoroughly devastated you. Are you trying to regrow tentacles back there? Oh, crap. Take off your other butt tentacle now. You aren't allowed to have butt tentacles anymore. Hi! Come on! No more of that. Stop moving. There, I cauterized him. It can't regrow tentacles, it can't hardly move, it's got no weapons except the main gun. Alright. If it hits me, it can still kill me in one hit. I'll have to use one of my ringer solutions now. Now we have to fight the core. No, I think Ultimate Life Form was last game. I don't know what this thing's called. have you had enough grenades? Shotgun shells and grenades. It's hungry. Feed it another grenade. That fight is so much more fun if you've got the grenade launcher that you can just fire boom, 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 boom before reloading. Okay, we have a moment. Well, I've got an empty slot. I guess you might as well. There's no way I'm using buckshot. But I might decide to fling fire at it. It's pretty unlikely, but stranger things have happened. Alright. This is everything. I don't know, that thing doesn't look very solid to me. You sure it's safe? Aya? Eve! Hi. Okay, I saved the best munition. Gotcha! Yeah! Frickin' bullets from hell! There's only 25 of them in the entire game. Oh shit. Seriously, the damage. Yeah, Why play fair? When you can hit it with these. No, I have no idea what the hell's going on either. Only game I know where the last boss drops XP and stuff and it actually matters. Oh, yeah? Kyle? Kyle, is that? Hey, Kyle lives. You're alive! Yeah, more or less. Where's Eve? She's fine. She's sleeping next to me. Kyle, there's a lot I have to tell you. Me too. But now it's time to rest. But when I first met you, Hey, someone's down here, over here. A young woman and a child. We've got 2 down. They're warm. How do you know they're warm? You haven't checked their temperature. They could be lizard people for all you know. Sure lucky we found you in one piece. Medic, over here! Despite how much I missed and how crappy I played, I think I got a decent ending, actually. I don't think that's the baddest ending you can get. But I know there's a better one. Yes, that's why I live in Alaska. The lizard people never learn to adapt to our temperatures. They only come up here during the summer. The military showing up to bail your ass out with all those golems was such a surprise the first time I played the game. Cutscenes were kind of a new thing. Hadn't seen too many of them before this, and seeing that giant horde of golems was immediately like, oh shit, what am I going to do? How am I going to fight this many of these things? Oh no, because, you know, yeah. And then just, surprise, the US military, they have guns. I know it said somewhere in the game, I don't know if I saw it on this playthrough, but they actually explain why they give the golems swords and stuff for the most part, is because they had a lot of trouble controlling them, so they reserved ranged weapons for their, humans, basically. The golems were there mostly to fight NMCs and, keep stuff in line. There was some stuff written about that somewhere in the game. I just don't remember the details probably straight. Chicken plate armor? Okay, I don't remember ever seeing chicken plate armor. What? There's something I've never seen. Is that the kind of thing you have to skip as many encounters as possible? Chicken, like you run away a lot? Speedrunners, do they get those? I don't know if there are even speedruns of this game. You have to get the worst ending. Yeah, I don't remember chicken plate mail. I know I unlocked a railgun. One playthrough, I had the possibility of getting the gun blade, which was a shotgun, and I just did not have enough bounty points to buy it, and then it was only available for sale in the first shop of the game, so I couldn't get it all game, and I was bummed. I've never actually played with the gun blade. The railgun is just stupid, though. It has, it's really ridiculously, impossibly slow. Its charge-up time takes forever. But if it actually fires, it just screen wipes. Just everything's dead. Just everything's dead. That's what it does. But yeah, that you can only get that, I think, on replay mode. Like, if you actually try a harder difficulty setting, they don't let you use things like that. But you keep a percentage of your XP and your bounty points on replays, even on the harder settings. So you start out with the game is different on harder difficulty settings. I mentioned before, way back at the very beginning of the game in Dryfield, right outside that bar, you suddenly levitate up in the air, and I'm like, what the hell? And then one of those golems that sneaks up behind you is behind me. Oh wow, the super late game armor is available from the beginning next time I play. Well, now how about that? We'll take a peek. Hold on, I'll have to swap to disc 1. This will only take a sec. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We're just gonna take a peek. Just a peek. Even though I want to replay the game 3 or 4 more times. I bet I could do really well with this. Okay, so here we go. So I've unlocked bounty mode. So if I go into that, yeah, they throw freaking golems at you from the beginning of the game. It's just nasty. You still have 100 hit points. You still have 30 MP. You'll start the game with a fraction of your XP and bounty points, like I said, and there'll be some good stuff for sale from the beginning. But bounty mode is harder, but bounty mode isn't hard yet. It's the difficulty settings that come after this. I think the next setting reduces you to 10 MP, and the enemies are just terrifying. The first time you see a rat, it bites you for 85 damage and you're poisoned. And I'm like, oh, is that how the game's going to be? And then the final difficulty setting gives you 50 hit points. Because you're sick going in. I think the one after this, you're exhausted, I think it was. It's just... You can see the enemy level goes up 2 notches and the supply level goes down, going to bounty mode. Yeah. The frickin' difficulty settings, man. They're actually really well done. I much prefer this game's post-game to the Chrysler Building. I really like what they did with all the difficulty settings and stuff. It's a blast. It's also infuriating. I told you I once got pinned by a spider where somehow I got myself in a situation where I couldn't get to any other ammo, and the spider just kept killing me. I think it was when you first arrive in the shelter and I saved, and I think it was a spider right on a lift that goes down into the whole underground base area. I think it was right there, and you just couldn't get past it, and it would just kill you over and over. And I didn't have anything to deal with it at the time somehow. I think I must have been out of MP too. I specifically remember having a hell of a time getting past. I know I did get past it, but I don't know how I did it. Let's see. I might muck around on Discord a little. Actually, I have a few things I need to take care of tonight. But I might mess around on Discord a little bit. Magic the Gathering. Yes, I have a... Well, I put up some soundproofy stuff. I used to have a top 8. I had gotten a top 8 in the state in a Magic the Gathering tournament. I was big into Magic the Gathering during Kamigawa Ravnica blocks. Who plays Fortnite? I've already answered that before. I've never tried it. Yes or no? Yes or no what? Oh wait, you mean the Discord thing? Oh, I already answered that. How do you get the good ending? You have to go to Dryfield. I didn't find the full... It's there's a full moon gate. I had actually figured that riddle out as a kid and always remembered it as 15. Anyway, you find a full moon gate. That unlocks the gate to Dryfield, because I couldn't remember how to unlock that. You go to Dryfield, and you have to rescue Pierce. He mentioned over the phone. It mentioned that he wasn't around over the phone. Well, he's in Dryfield, and he'll give you a couple cool items. You rescue him. You can't let the dog die. That happens during the boss fight at where you're showering in the hotel room, and you go outside, and there's a giant thing with a flamethrower in its mouth. That thing can kill the dog, I think, if you take too long or something. Douglas is real sad if you do that. Douglas, I think, gets more cool weapons to sell you. You gotta... Shit. You probably have to do some other things, too. There were doors that I never unlocked, like the munitions room in the armory. You have to do everything so that everyone lives. And yeah. I stay as far away from everything political as I can with this channel as a rule. So, I don't generally answer politically charged questions. I have had some friends through my life. I will just say I have had some friends in life that are of that persuasion. So, anyway, but yeah, generally I feel like politics of every stripe has invaded kind of everything. The books, the movies, everything that comes out today. It's kind of shoved into our faces everywhere. So unless a video game I'm playing specifically brings something up, generally we're just here to chill out and relax. I know that I've had plenty of people with all kinds of very different political ideas that watch my videos and hang out in my chats, and I don't see any reason to bring politics into this. We just, we're here to play games and have fun. So, yeah. But I'm perfectly happy to talk about politics that was relevant 500 years ago. Some of it's amazing. The Whig Party, the Tory Party, in the U.S. I think the Tories still exist in Britain, so maybe I shouldn't talk about them. Honestly, British politics give me a headache. They're different. Yeah. Past wars, like the history, especially the 1800s. I find the 1800s endlessly fascinating. I just found out yesterday. You've heard about the Chicago Fire, the Great Chicago Fire. Everyone has heard about the Great Chicago Fire. It's this huge landmark historical event. Yeah. There was another fire that happened on the same day that nobody talks about, and at least, bare minimum, 6 times as many people died. And nobody talks about it. And I'm just like, holy shit. So let me give you the super abridged version. So it was I think it was in Wisconsin. There was this town. Okay. So there was a really hot, dry summer. It's difficult to explain what weather was like a couple hundred years ago because the weather has changed some. Okay, this would have been probably only a couple of decades after the year without a summer, when you had all the crop failures and people killing their own children because there was nothing to eat because it was too cold. And then just like just a little bit later, here we are at an absurdly hot and dry summer. I don't know if this was the same year as the Great Stink in England, which, was the Thames River was... Anyway, that's a whole nother wild-ass historical story I'd love to talk about another time. Anyway, it was so dry and so hot, and you started to get fires. People were using fires to clear for farm fields and to clear for railroads, and they didn't necessarily have some of the laws and protections that we have today. See, there's a reason that we have laws. There's a reason that they say, okay, this summer you're not allowed to use fireworks because holy shit. So there were fires all over the place in this giant wooded area, okay? Lots of fires. And this was a big, wood cutting town. That's what they were. They were a logging town. So it got worse and worse until it's just like raining flaming sparks on them, and they're fighting it and fighting it and fighting it, and they call it, their historical accounts call it things like an avalanche of fire that they're trying to fight back. But the wind finally shifts, and they're okay. And the town is okay now. And they've got a big area all around them where everything's been burnt to a crisp. So, okay, the fires aren't going to come back, and we can, the smoke is horrifically thick and everywhere, and that's pretty bad. And then something horrible happens. A storm, no rain, 60-mile-an-hour winds. All those trees that had already been incinerated burst back into flames during this. You have fire tornadoes. People's hair are just bursting. For so many people died. The survivors, they got into the river, and they'd pop up, take a breath, and then they'd have to immediately get back under the water and spend because their hair would just burst into flames. It was just so insanely hot. There were so many people died. Things were just gone. Giant, like a train full of wood, and the whole train is just gone. There's no sign of it. Nothing left. Holy shit, this fire, this insane super fire, and it had burned out the telegraph lines. It had burned out everything. There was no communication. There was no help. There was no rescue. The Wisconsin was sending all of their firefighters and rescue workers to Chicago because of the Chicago fire, because their governor didn't even know that this had happened. Nobody knew this had happened. And nobody talks about this today. We still talk about the Great Chicago Fire. Nobody talks about this insane wildfire that it literally killed 6 times as many people. At least. There's a lot of uncertainty on the body count, and it's suspected to be much higher. These were studied, actually, specifically by firefighters study this event, and during World War II, when they were doing fire bombings, they studied accounts of this event to try to, make their fire bombings all the more horrific. Wars, man. No. History is rough. I love history. It's always been my favorite subject. It is filled with horror. Horror that you couldn't imagine on your own. Horror that you'd never come up with when writing your own horror stories. No. History, man. It's actually difficult at times to explain to people just the mindset you had to have. Like, there was a point in history you didn't name your children until they were a year old. You don't want to get too attached to them. Most of them are just going to die. That's just what life was like. For everyone. And you're trying to look at people in history and judge their actions and things, and it's like, no, you have to have their mindset. You have to be able to think the way they thought when they're looking at their problems. And the way they thought about life was almost alien. There was so many things that we just take for granted that everyone just knows that they didn't know. They don't know about germs, if you go back far enough. They don't know about... sometimes it's weirdly shocking. You'll be reading something like Jules Verne, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much they knew back then. Oh my gosh, they knew there was no gravity in space. How did they figure that out? Oh my gosh, they knew this, they knew that. This is amazing. And then, shockingly, wait, you don't know about terminal velocity? Oh, you don't know that terminal velocity is a thing. Oh. Or time zones. That was the big shocking reveal at the end of one of Jules Verne's novels, his best novel, Around the World in 80 Days. And I laughed when I read that. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding. Time zones? Wait a minute. I live in a world of telephones, internet, and, before radio. Why would anyone know about time zones? I mean, yeah, it was a thing that did exist, but no one would think about it. No one would ever think about time zones. Time is amazing. Greenwich time, people carrying time, the cannons that would fire every day so that people would know it's noon, clocks and clockmakers and all the stuff involved in the development of that technology is incredible. You wouldn't think it would be fascinating, but it is. Anyway, I'm getting off on weird tangents. History is endlessly fascinating, and I know some people who are big into World War II, and I know somebody who's real big into ancient world history. Me, I was fascinated by the 1800s. I just find that century to be amazing. Endlessly amazing what happened just in those 100 years. They were possibly the most magical period in human history. You had everything. You had everything going on. That's not good, that's sad. What, the fire? Oh, like I said, tragedy, man. Fifth grade? Georgia milestones. Wow. Well, congrats. I have no idea what the Georgia milestones is. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I don't find other periods in history interesting. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just find that century the most amazing. Ended up getting the good ending. Oh, were you playing along? Were you playing Parasite Eve as well? Oh, that's cool. Good job. Yeah. I do want to play bounty mode. I do. Tomorrow is Terror from the Deep. Tomorrow is Saturday. That means I stream in the morning instead of the evening. So let me go ahead and double check my schedule to make sure what ungodly hour I listed. And yep, it's 7 p.m. I was afraid of that. All right. No, I'm sorry. Did I say 7 p.m.? Oh, no. It's 9 a.m., not 9. Or, yeah, okay, 9 a.m. Okay. I was worried it was 7 a.m. No, it's 9 a.m. Okay. So, in other words, in 11 hours, it will be XCOM Terror from the Deep. So this will be interesting. Yes, I'm playing the vanilla version. I mean, I don't know. I might throw a mod on that makes some small bug fixes or whatever. I'm not sure. I probably won't even bother. But I've heard it's terribly imbalanced. Cool. I'm going to play it that way then. Then maybe I'll think about what weird patches and mods I want to throw on it. Though I'll probably want to try... I'm really interested in the XCOM files, the one that sets the original game back in the Cold War era. That sounds cool. 11 hours from now. Yeah, I'll be on Discord a little bit. At least a little bit. I gotta record some idle game stuff and assemble some different things and take care of a few things. But I'll have Discord open and I'll chat a little. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.